If your cologne smells like a sweet tea cocktail, you're doing it right. Introducing Southern Charm. Inspired by the classic Arnold Palmer drink, Southern Charm blends the refreshing notes of lemon and black tea with a daring splash of whiskey. Add a hint of sweet tobacco, white musk, and the unique touch of ambroxan, and you've got a fragrance that's as charming as a Southern gentleman and as modern as your favorite whiskey bar. Crafted by Sensual Obsessions and No Cap Fragrance Reviews, this scent is perfect for those who appreciate a blend of classic heritage and contemporary style. So go ahead, spritz on Southern Charm.
What's up, what's up, what's up, all my truth seekers out there, man. I appreciate y'all for viewing right now. Your viewership is so important and appreciated. And hey, all my subscribers, y'all already know what time it is. Y'all one of the ones, man. Y'all keep this thing rocking and rolling, and I can't thank you enough. It's 2025, and I am excited about this year. I'm excited about everything I'm going to bring y'all, and we're going to start this off with what you've seen in the thumbnail. But before we do that, y'all know what we got to do. Welcome to No Cap Fragrance Reviews, where I give it to you 100% of the time. I give it to you straight, no chaser, no cap, just like some of my testers. And yep, this is it. This is the final one. I don't care what the hell comes out in 2025. Imagination-wise, this is my last one. So, y'all know what it is. Essence de Blanc. The one that people are kind of giving a little hype right now. My bad. And it's the oldest one, actually. So this video says, is Essence de Blanc the best? And that's what we're finna discuss. So if you're not familiar with it, it is from French Avenue Fragrance World. You know, they do their high-end collection. This is the box it comes in. Very nice packaging. Yeah, very sleek little how it opens and everything. The bottle sits right in there. Cool enough. It has the notes on the side here. And here is the bottle. Now, I feel like a lot of people kind of slept on this one because it came out in 2022 before everyone was really going imagination crazy. All right, so the top notes are citron, orange, and bergamot. Middle notes of neroli, cinnamon, and ginger. Base notes of black tea, ambroxan, gaiac wood, and olibanum. Pretty much the exact notes of imagination, other than them calling it African neroli and all this kind of stuff, whatever. I don't think that's really one of the notes. But yeah, that's the presentation. So, let me say this. I did a direct comparison with this and the original and a couple of my favorites. Well, I really just have one favorite right now that I'm really putting it up against to say which is the best. And I got a bone to pick with some reviewers, but I'm going to do that towards the end. Right now, let's get into it. So, we have Essence de Blanc. And in my opinion, the reigning closest or one that I enjoy the most, Al Haramain's Acqua Dubai. Now, how do they stack up to the original? Now, you've seen plenty of people talk about Acqua Dubai, I'm sure. I have to say, in the opening, the way it initially comes off with the citrus, the ginger, the freshness, and all of that good stuff, it is a dead ringer in the air, to be honest. I'm going to say 92% close in the opening. Really gives you that essence. Has a nice little more of a pop as it dries down because, you know, some of the notes are a little different. And the total closeness of this is probably about 87%, but with all the good parts of imagination, in my opinion. A little less on the black tea, but you definitely get that watery note and everything else that you get with imagination. Now, Essence de Blanc is kind of the opposite. When it opens up, like the first 10 minutes, it's about 80% close. And this is why. I believe the way the kind of the watery marine notes or whatever they use, the greenness of the I don't know what it is. Maybe the ginger, but it has a bit of a vegetal feel, in my opinion, in my nose at the beginning. It's a little off-putting, at least it was on strip and on skin when it first opens up. Now, in the air, it's a dead ringer as well in the opening to my nose. It was like 90% close in the air, but off the strip, off the skin, yeah, it's to me about 80%. And then after 10 minutes though, after 10 minutes, that little whatever off-putting vegetal feel I get falls back. And the fresh, soapy, neroli and citrus kind of go ahead and blends in. Now, this is a new bottle to me. And so maybe after it matures, I would never get that in the beginning. And if that's the case, this is by far the closest of all the imagination dupes. And I'm just being honest, because after that 10 minutes, all the way through the dry down and all that good stuff, it was so close, at least 92 to 95%. And that's great with the thoughts of all the rest of the imagination clones that don't get anywhere close to the smoothness and all of that. Now, you still can really tell nobody does imagination like Louis Vuitton. I mean, the smoothness and all of that good stuff, you can definitely tell the difference in the way that they do their cologne or whatever the note is. Yeah, they try their best to capture that in Essence de Blanc, and they do better than any other fragrance other than maybe Alharamain's Acqua Dubai. So I still really enjoy wearing this one, and I feel like they are the perfect combination to get the best imagination out there. These two combined, 97%. You know what I'm saying? You spray this on and then you spray this on top, layer it, and you get that from the beginning, and you don't have a problem. But like I said, I'm going to see how this one matures. Longevity, this one's great. I was getting wafts of it. Like I stopped for a minute smelling it, and I think I was going nose blind somewhat. And then I went back out in the elements and it kicked back up like it was never gone. And I could smell it, yeah, all day. Good 10 hours with this one. This one has great longevity as well, 8 to 10 hours, depending on how many times you spray it. But in my opinion, yeah, I think this is the best, probably bang for your buck out there right now, because you can actually get this one for about $25 on Fragrance Shop. It will be linked below, which is unheard of for this one, especially with aromatics and other people kind of hyping it now. And this is where my beef comes in, because there were several reviewers, including Neep, that, and he said it had to grow on him, so I get it, that got this early on and never really said that, you know, it was that close or the best one. They let us go through all of these unnecessary dupes trying to figure out the best freaking imagination. None of them coming close when this thing's been out since 2022 and we had the best one all along. So yeah, some of y'all is working with the ops. I mean, I'm joking around, but man, you could save a lot of people money by just saying that's the best one. And so if you are just now getting into looking for imagination clones, you are lucky that you don't have to go through all the shit some of us did trying to find the closest imagination. Because go ahead and get your hands on this one. Go ahead and get Essence de Blanc. You know, we spent the block on all these other damn imagination clones. But yeah, glad I finally got my hands on this one. I almost didn't buy it because I was done. After I got this, I'm like, okay, I enjoy this one enough to be done with imagination clones. But yeah, if you're still looking out there, you're welcome. I have to agree with some of the people out there saying that this is probably close, and it may just be Neeb. He came out and said that this is the closest one. And I gotta say, you know, after smelling it myself and comparing it directly to Imagination, that's the one. So yeah, man, I appreciate y'all as always. I hope y'all got something from this. If you enjoy this type of content, if you enjoy my content, if you want to become a truth seeker, you already are. If you lasted this long, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, man. Join the family. Don't miss any other videos because I definitely have more coming for you. 2025 is about to be real. I actually got another video I'm finna do right now, so you're gonna see this same outfit back to back. Keep rocking with me. I appreciate y'all more than you know. Until the next one, y'all know the vibes.